Feel like someone is inside of me after getting up sometime. And this man, if, I don't know what if, where shall I go? I feel harassed. Things are not right here. If things were right, people were good, I would have gotten a lot of support. So they're using Pakistanis left, right, and center, and Indians. They're using. I'm trapped here. I haven't eaten properly. They've made my mind a little dead. Like, I can't. Last night it was so painful. I was moaning and groaning. Very painful. And it's very terrible. The enemies are here to, on my channel, live stream, social media, creating obstacles, and in Dubai. If in Dubai there were good people, I would not be in this. If you look at my apartment, garbage. So it's really like some psycho is after me, and a group of people, and the family is not helpful. Goodness, where shall I go? I need to. I need some support, help. Uh, but now it's too late here in Dubai. Uh, so suffer. Okay, I haven't had proper food. My mind. But the people they send here. Okay, it's terrible. And now the azan will go. I came. I've come at the wrong time on live stream. Um, they're killing me here in Dubai also. Uh, it's really terrible. I can't go to the police. No help, like no um, social service. If you don't have money, they might want to kill me. I don't know. Uh, but, do it at once, right? That I'm sacrificing goat for them like an animal. They're enjoying what in Karachi, continuation of this. And it's psychopathy here also, so they're enjoying it. They're enjoying Tabana, you know, keeping me down. They're enjoying this. If there was any humanity, I go out in taxis, so it's a very clever way, the gang stalking. Now they've shown me something here when I went out. Can't even get food. I'm really like nervous, wreck. Can't order food when I can't even prepare food. I've got to also get my garbage out. It's such a struggle. And seems like here they send people to not support me. They're not able to help me properly. So they just, if they show that they're not really, because someone really rich is after me. So, and a mastermind here in Dubai too. So I don't know how they're going to tabaki mara, harass. They're using jinns and the works here. So police, police here. It's not good. Uh, terrible. I don't know where to go. I have to. It's very, very painful. They're sending me a lot of pain. I don't know how they're able. They've been able since here from Karachi to give me like HIV symptoms. I went asked the doctor here. The doctor got really angry at me because if I had HIV, they'll throw me somewhere. They won't even allow me to come to the UAE. I think there's no humanity. And so the Pakistani Muslims and Indians, they're having a field day with me. Oh, they may be showing that supermarket. This time the free, I couldn't go. It's very hot. Or for me, the HIV symptoms, tongue, thrush. I wouldn't go. Fatigued, exhausted. And they tried to make it worse between me and my brothers. Oh gosh, it's terrible. So yeah, in Karachi also, the family. But here, the attitude changes. I feel like I'm becoming a hypocrite. Very scared, like if someone harasses you here, like calling the police, they said this is not emergency. Like it's a very terrible kind of attitude. They're disrespectful, but respectfully disrespectful. They don't understand that a person is not well, like the Ali Shah, coming here. Oh, and in our Shia Sunni Muslim Islam, the Muslims come here, they're just playing around because our leaders, our Muslim leaders, and there's no like social, what do you call it, help, social service like that, financial, because I think if my father, I don't know, if my father wasn't here alive, they would have pushed me into like forced prostitution or something in the way. But I would have killed myself, of course, I would have taken my life. Uh, but I think I have HIV and it was not detected. I think they gave it to me, maybe a syringe, blood donation, 1990. Fatimi blood. I used to give blood, donate in Karachi, right? Maybe there. Long time ago, yeah. During those years, I was told that in the cinema hall in Karachi, they just come, they're just these criminals. Terrible. Right? In Karachi also, we have this junk criminals. Politicians had to do criminals. The army, criminal. So I was told that they inject people, give them a jab, like in cinema halls, they inject HIV, AIDS. At that time, we weren't familiar with the word HIV, but mostly like, AIDS. Yeah, we were familiar with AIDS. So that's what. Okay, now I will continue when I'll have to go. I don't know what to do. I'm so like distraught. Okay, I managed this time. to get up, make tea. Oh my God, they've got me. And you know how they send, how these Muslims come? Sorry, I'm having some thing for HIV, and I'm compelled. Actually, I should be trying to get rest, even though I've slept. The sounds woke me up here. Something. Oh, the oh my God, the water heater. Um, ये क्या है साइको की तरह आते हैं पाकिस्तानियों को इधर भी रियली यूएई में पूरा अरबों ने भी ख़राब कर दिया है पाकिस्तानियों को इंडियंस को यहाँ जो ख़राब थे वो इनके साथ हैं इधर दुबई में खेल रहे हैं प्लेइंग लड़कियों को लेके आना प्रोस्टिट्यूशन करना इधर ना कोई कहता है लड़कियों की इज्जतें ख़राब करना फोर्स्ड ना पुलिस देखता है इधर मैं तो समझे भी इधर मुझे लेके जाएंगे रेप करेंगे क्या करेंगे मारेंगे उधर ठीक है उधर हाँ अनदर थिंग उस दिन दाढ़ी वाड़ी वाला टैक्सी वाला ये क्या है वेयर इज द वर्ल्ड I mean of course you don't want to I don't know if there's someone like Mother Teresa I'm just where's that person इधर सब शायद एक दिखावा है just to show please मुझे I just I was thinking कोई ऐसी कंपनी रिच जो केयर करती है जिससे मैं हेल्प लेके इधर से निकल जाऊं अभी गैस वाले 600 ये क्या है पता नहीं इधर इधर भी क्रिमिनल साइको लड़कियों को यूज़ किया है बच्चों को यूज़ किया है जॉकीज़ में इनको एक मज़ा आता है मज़ा है प्लेजर है और प्लीज़ वर्ल्ड तो पता नहीं मेरे साथ क्या करेंगे अभी मुझे बाहर जाना है माय गुडनेस इतनी गर्मी में क्या है oh my god I can't see properly just wasted I get ये क्या है कश्मीरी आता है इसकी प्रेसिडेंट वो उधर कोई मुझे फॉलो कर रहा है और उसकी मुझे फ्रेम करना चाह रहे थे शायद they wanted to put me in the in you know in jail some years ago वो फेक अकाउंट्स बनाते हैं His Highness शेख हमदान बिन मोहम्मद अल मखदूम के और फिर इस दफ़ा तो like what is this okay to save themselves or what put me in jail लेकिन अभी तो आया कि यूएई पता नहीं क्या है बार बार बट अपोस्टेट्स को होने का पता नहीं कौन हेल्प करेगा इधर ना फैमिली सही है डेड तो ओके आई पुट द रिसीवर ऑन और तरफ a minute, please. I want to. और ये जो आते हैं, I can't answer, reply to them properly, जो मुझे accuse करते हैं और कैसे चालाकी क्या words कैसे use करते हैं ना. I mean, oh my God. बाबा इधर I'm really scared here in Dubai. वो लड़कियों वड़कियों को यूज करते हैं. पुलिस gives a blind eye. Forced prostitution. कहते हैं कि rich ये रहते हैं बुर्ज खलीफा में, पता नहीं कौन, पोलैंड से इधर उधर around the world. Chocolate sex traffickers. Oh God. You see, if Dubai, if people were true good, UAE, I think I would have gotten out when I came here long time ago. I don't think ये सुधरेंगे. ये मुझे तंग करके खुश होते हैं. मुझे पता है, I know since a long time ago, childhood, what my grandmother and the cousin and all this. तो वो ना वो खुश होते हैं. They find pleasure. Narcissist अभी ये चल रहा है. और मैं I don't like इधर में मेरा फ्यूल ना पानी है जैसे कार में, you know, in the body, no energy, not much, and it's very painful. लेकिन किसको परवाह है? I mean, the attitude of my brothers changing for the worse here in Dubai also. Like, we're becoming, oh God. So let it be like, if I can also become without, a psychopath, like without caring, feelings too much, caring too many, wouldn't that be good? So we can work or do something here. तो मैंने अपील भी किया था, कुछ नहीं. Everyone for themselves, each one. Oh, मर्द की आवाज. तो भाइयों को भी ऐसा मजबूर किया है, क्या किया है इधर भी it continued until they suppress, they've, torture, still ongoing. They're enjoying this. यानी ये यूसुफ जैदी की फराह, cousin Rahim Yar Khan, and there was a man working in Rahim Yar Khan for the UAE, and he was getting money. ये मेरी family, maybe they wanted to fit it. Oh, my mother, because मेरी माँ ने इधर, like, oh God, the workers, laborers at the airport, Dubai airport, बहुत पहले है. When there was that, you could fall. My mother's cousin, my aunt, well, सही नहीं बना था ना. दुबई एयरपोर्ट सही नहीं था. The stairs and then you go down like, oof. तो पता नहीं क्या मजा आता है इनको. I think मजा आ रहा है देख के. वॉचिंग फीलिंग आ रही है, इंटेंस होती है. और क्या क्या करेंगे. मेरा कचुम्बर तो निकाल दिया है. इन आर्म्स. इनको मजा आता है, क्या आता है, प्लेजर. अभी शरीफ खान को भेजा, फिर पता नहीं किसको, और ऐसे ऐसे इनको लाइक जितना इनको कहो ना जोर जोर से अजान के हम लोग स्टबर्न बहुत है. वो कोऑपरेट नहीं करते हमारे लोग. अरब्स भी नहीं करते. पता नहीं मेरे फादर को एक अच्छा अरब मिल गया, लेकिन दोस्त फिर भी कुछ अच्छे हैं। माय गॉड, टेरिबल। और ये मिक्स मैरिजेस होती हैं, अरब्स, कश्मीरी, पता नहीं क्या क्या करते, मिस्ट्रेसेस, साइकोपैथ्स, क्या है, चाइल्ड जॉकी, लेबर्स, एंड आई मीन आई जस्ट ऐसा कर दिया है दुश्मन ने, सही तरह दिमाग भी नहीं चलता है। Now I'm here stuck, compelled. Oh God, I should. This is my breakfast tea. I haven't even finished. जिन्नात या पता नहीं वो मर्दों की आवाज, वही तो कुछ women, Emirati females, someone, social workers. So yeah, against what's happening in Dubai. पागल कर रहे हैं और भी यहाँ रखा हुआ है ऐसा। Let me see. I can we? No one should be above the law here, but the masterminds, they're really psychopaths. तंग कर रहे हैं, सता रहे हैं। I think I've had enough. Last night was such. I was in so much pain. It was late, and you know the walls are very thin. वो एक देखना शर्म, इधर लड़कियों को इधर भी, तो कहाँ जाए हम? अगर लंदन भी जाते, suppose if the Britishers supported me, helped me, or some, I would have contacted my Portuguese friend. तो फिर उधर भी ये लोग आ सकते हैं ना, लाइक दुबई। तो सी बात, दुबई का, शारजा का यूएई पासपोर्ट है, और स्टॉप नहीं कर रहे। Now I am not able to tell fully, like, but I'm like, yesterday, now they made me feel like they're sending cyanide or something in the, and this taste भी अच्छा नहीं है, वो cheap, इतना साफ भी मुझे नहीं लगता है या something, and तो वो sending, you know, the left, right and center, it's like बाहर से ऑर्डर करो तो कुछ ऐसा, फिर वो हमस एक दूसरी रेस्टोरेंट, तो ये सब देख रहे हैं सर्वेलेंस पे। और ये जो इधर, I was searching, right, for Rimpa Plaza for some reason, my reincarnation principal and I, when it was rainy, so going back in history, 1990, year 1990, I was told that I will receive a revelation this week from God, meaning, not Shaitan. Oh, God. So, God sometimes, anyways, the rain, sometimes He communicates through, to me, it's not Shaitan, but of course, coming from Shia family, I feel God is, very something else. He doesn't have very accommodating, very. But the people are people. Some of them, they're like into this fear. Anyhow, what was it? So that part, yeah, where we went, I was in a car, Rimpa Plaza again. Like, which hospital was I in? In my past life, when I died in a hospital. So I got some information, but not all, from the principal. I'm wondering who I was, and I just want to get proper evidence. So what happened is, I don't know if anyone's interested or not. I mean, they're going to send people here to harass me. Anyways, right? The way they question these Muslims and even Hindus, to, or they're using Hindus, or what are they doing here? And then the Hindus also, some of their hopeless cases, like, I mean, sorry, uh, Indians भी सही नहीं है और so मेरा तो ये क्या what okay so Rimpa Plaza, until when was it? When did it start? Oh, sorry. So there's this hospital. My grandmother went to maternal. So there's this hospital. My mother also used to go there. Um, so when was it founded? When did it established? I want to check that. After that, I was like, okay, I don't know where this building is, and thank God at that time I wasn't well. But later on, also, I was like, there was a building that got burnt. Oh, so it's like 2 minutes away from Rimpa Plaza, and my mind is going there, Qaeda Azam, that side, the other side. Oh my God! So there's someone. Like if I Google search, I know they're following me. They've got the thing. अच्छा अभी वो एक डिवाइस वो जो व्हाट्सएप में ज़्यादा यूज़ करती हूँ हाउ डू दे नो दिस बिकॉज हिडन कैमरा थ्रू ब्लूटूथ इंटरनेट का भी हिडन कैमरा इंटरनेट उसमें कनेक्शन द उसमें भी कैमरास हैं so this one particular device another number I use WhatsApp. Oh God, they got it stuck like anything. And then the gas, so that maybe no, I could take the SIM out, right? But I was like, no, lazy. I can't. I'm so tired. Like, this is enough. I'm trying to, how I get lazy. Who has come here? Mad monkey. See, it's a shalom, sister. Shalom, brother. Blessings. Thank you so much. Yeah, so they did, I don't know. Just to harass me. Maybe I could use the WhatsApp and tell my brother and then harass my brother. He's working. I can't do my own work. I'm not working. I'm free, but come here live streaming and whatnot. They people with even the thoughts they put in the mind, maybe distance mind control, triangulation, which the narcissist does, covert narcissists, psychopaths. So the thoughts, the negative thoughts they would put. Mad monkey. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Know who you are. What's your name? So I'm stuck here and see there are people who are coming here to harass me. Uh, oh, are you Muslim? This. Oh God. Is there any true humanitarian? Huh? Oh, this is docs, Google. So, oh, you've got a website, huh? And what does this say, Muhammad? Or what? On your channel? Charges, infinite grace. Of Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, just checking your channel. Thank you for the blessings. I wish you lots, your family here. Is there anyone? Last call. Sorry, I'm on my guard. They've been sending people, not so maybe alliance with Arab, Pakistani. चला क्या पाकिस्तानी मुसलमानों ने गॉड कारनामे किए हैं पाकिस्तान में शियाओं को शियाओं के अगेंस्ट अपना छुपाते हैं इधर और रसूलुल्लाह don't say anything to the Quran, don't say anything to Allah. Oh, you just did this. The Australian man also. Oh, you have insulted. What? Blasphemed. You have mocked. क्या ऐसे डराते हैं हाँ? डराने की कोशिश में था हमारे बाप से हम नहीं डरेंगे तुमसे हम तुम्हारे बाप से नहीं डरते तुम लोग ऐसे जालिम हो मुसलमान मैं तो हैरान I'm shocked at your cruelty, huh? And deception. How you lie to yourself. You want this religion. इसका मजाक नहीं उड़ाओ मजाक नहीं उड़ाओ हाँ मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं कुरान आयतों का इस अल्लाह ने हमारा मजाक उड़ाया हमारे दिमाग का मजाक उड़ाया है कहते हो मजाक नहीं उड़ाओ मजाक उड़ा रहे हो ऑस्ट्रेलियन मैन मजाक उड़ा रहे हो mocking at the Quran ayats who look अभी मैं इमोशनल हूं और अंडर एक तो कंट्रोल possessed स्ट्रगल पूरा जितना भी मेरा एनर्जी है द cutting it off hemorrhaging my energy तुम लोग कैसे लोग हो तुम लोग अपने बारे में बताओ किसी की परवाह है it's a fact people are suffering or sodomy or Gomorrah mad monkey seeds what huh in Pakistan you, your God he just tried to destroy there are still homosexuals और ये सब हमारा नेगेटिव हमने लाया diseases because of our thoughts what our religion says majority the more the majority believes in it the more it will happen बेचारे homosexuals को नहीं छोड़ रहा है किसी को नहीं छोड़ रहा है बस मुसलमान बनो और I wasn't even mocking at that time the Quran ayat. I was saying that you're going to show me a good ayat I am supposed to show you and I'm presenting let me show you you're going to of course you're going to show me one ayat that doesn't have error that doesn't have maybe of course there are ayats like that in the Quran this is mocking this is definitely not mocking and even if I mock the Quran ayat like what is this how can you people how can a reasonable man or even a kind-hearted person believe that for blasphemy insulting even the prophet, a religious leader who could be a false leader, who could be a cult. And which religion, true religion, would go around with the sword forcing people? When on one hand, and you have known this, the Sunnis have known it, Surah 9 ayat 5, Abu Bakr has said, there's a narration if they pray and not pay zakah, fight them. So this is what the Muslims in Pakistan were saying against Shias. That why do the Shias not? I mean, we're supposed to fight them according to our interpretation and the sources. They're supposed to fight the Shias because Shias don't pay zakah like the Sunnis. They don't pay the zakah. They pay khums. This is what I was told. And so by the Shias. And then the Sunnis come and question us. You don't pay the zakah. You don't pay the zakah. In fact, according to the Sunnis, they're supposed to fight the Shias. Surah 9, Ayat 5, Abu Bakr said, Prophet Muhammad said, from Prophet Muhammad, he learned about this ayah. Are you, so, or he worked out, or whatever the mess is there, you know? Omar didn't give pen and paper and all this. And yet, the Sunnis say we're not supposed to, uh, there's a curse of Allah on whom? Don't curse our don't curse the Sahabas. What? तो ये क्या नॉनसेंस, ये क्या साइकोपैथ क्रिमिनल्स, ये क्या है तुम लोग एक दूसरे के गले के no this the Shias no only in suffer with periods Ismail the one oh god that Shia leader he was some crazy nutcase what and we were saying oh we don't have terrorism we don't see Islam like that but see 1500 yeah goodness Ismail the first what he did oh ये क्या है what is this oh you mean to say that our Allah the one we think is true now come on I have anyone who does research finds out that this Allah is not a true Allah and Allah himself has said इंसल्ट नहीं करो पूरी इंसानियत को खत्म इस रिलीजन ने किया है और कहते हो इंसानियत पर है पूरी इंसानियत को खत्म नो डिसबिलीवर कैन बी इन इंसानियत इन ह्यूमैनिटी और ये क्या ये इंसल्ट है ट्रू गॉड अगर ट्रू गॉड है सपोज एग्नोस्टिक ऑल्सो बिलीव ये हमारे इंटेलेक्ट पे एक वो है Mad Monkey Seeds one says, Allah wants the Muslims to wage war, spread corruption, suffering to prove his existence. What a circle of evil. Very, very well put and very, very true. Now, how true can this be? Well put. Yes, this is what Allah wants. Now, could this Allah be a true Allah that we're not supposed to say anything, even saying anything, using a tone? And I wasn't even using that tone, that mockery tone. But my God, and you, these Muslims, even a Muslim in Australia, stop your terrorism, your zulm. Yes, very true, Mad Monkey Seeds one. Very true. But see how they hide it. Calling it humanity. Calling it what? Saving the people from hell. Fire and molten liquid and whatnot tortures. Gory, terrible tortures in hell for the disbelievers. You just have to be a disbeliever. A disbeliever, I found out from the Quran is, he doesn't have to be a corrupted person or a criminal to go to hell. Right? Why can't they use their mind like that? This Allah won't allow them. I don't know what defense they use. You see yes, this is to, no. Allah wants the Muslims to wage wars, but they have, no, don't wage war. But if they're not fighting you, but there are ayats that say, yes, keep fighting. Surah 9 ayats. And what not other ayats? But the Muslims are lying. Now, I mean, this is terrible. And they're saying, this is our true Allah. Don't say anything. Thank you, monk. Sorry, Mad Monkey Seeds. Thanks to you for this help. Allah wants the Muslims to wage war, spread corruption. How they spread corruption? They won't say it's spreading corruption, right? They use the word like psychopaths, like narcissists. We're not doing anything, we're not harming. And there, Allah has, or this politics, Allah at least knew, maybe answered them and they put it in the favor. They say they want peace, for guidance. May Allah guide you. They come here telling me, may Allah guide me. This Allah is going to guide me. This Allah. And who's going to help me for my case, my condition? Here also, this Allah is going to guide me. So Christian prince would show a ayat or a hadith where this Allah has misguided people, right? Not because they are rebelliously um, defiant, defiantly rebellious. No, no, the disbelievers. No, not because of that. So all this is changed. You see, you put it this way. We may, I can show. I I have shown every like what step by step the ayats. Allah wants Muslims to wage war, spread corruption and suffering to prove His existence. That's true by killing. Yes, kill those. Yes, very true. And yet, see how Allah has put it for them. Very, very true. So I have shown this through Quran ayat step by step, like, but in other, but you've put it very well. Thank you so much. And yet they're telling us coming here, अरे पाकिस्तानी ऑस्ट्रेलियन तो नहीं है वो या शिया लोग अपने आप को like we have devils here. They make it seem to twist and turn the truths like they're Allahs to make it look good. Yeah. So what is their defense for this? It's not spreading corruption, mischief. Arey, Surah 6, Ayat 65, Allah says, He's able, uske attribute pe, He says. Even you believers, He's able to. Not only the polytheists and disbelievers. Make you taste the evil of each other. And what is this? Look at this. Yeah, Surah 6, Ayat 65. And they don't, which other ayat? Muslims have to take steps to enrage the disbelievers. Killing for the sake of Allah. What is this? Huh? Fighting for the sake of Allah and killing apostates. They think they are doing a great work. Hmm. So I also would, apart from all that I'm getting, that the चलो हम अपना हक अदा करें. Sometimes when the too much mess up my mind, I complain against Dubai, UAE. But they're giving me financial help, right? As they do the Emiratis who need financial help. And also who are of low income, they help them. I've seen, I've read, right? Sharjah. So, families who have low income, although they're working, but they have low income. So, I want to help out. I also want to give something. I don't have money to give. I haven't heard. So, I would like to help. And now I'm saying this, right? The Arabs, Arab Muslims. So all these years, where is Nadia Ali? Where's Ayatul Kursi? It didn't help in protecting me from black magic. And of course, first you start, and then you make the niyat, or you make the niyat first, intention, to be a good person, to be a good Muslim, to be sincere in your religion, to be able to. So in London, I was brought up. Then my father put me in Karachi American School, and there was a Shias also. We were wearing shorts in Karachi American School. So I was brought up like, when the Quran teacher also came late to teach me Quran, I was brought up like in a Western way also. But of course, we'd go for Muharram majlises and, this. We believed in our religion, but I found a mistake in the Quran, written Allah and all this. So my tuition master, Quran master left, saying, "You're right," telling me I was correct. So these kind of things. But, we were like moderate, liberal, whatever you may call Shia Muslims. Like we used to wear, skirts. My father would get dresses for my mother if she couldn't go to London, brought dresses for me. So we were like those, like when Shah of Iran, and my mother was a Irani. She had some Irani blood from her mother's side because her mother was Irani. So we were this. We had become like a liberal. Then Khomeini came with the, hijab and all this strict. Then our people, our community in Karachi also, they started to put hijab on. But my aunt, grand aunt, would not. They would just दुपट्टा होता था, हम लोग मुहर्रम में जाते थे, वो thick भी नहीं होता था, वो कौन सा, that scarf we used to, our grand aunts used to wear, the or a Pakistani head covering, chiffon, chiffon, very light. It- so I wasn't used to, but my aunts, then later one aunt just, she got her sister would send her abayas, and she started to do hijab in Karachi. Abaya, her sister would send her, my aunt, from Dubai to my other aunt. I think I have HIV. Symptoms are there, have been there for a long time. Someone just, maybe Fatimid Blood Bank came to St. Joseph's College. Before that, in St. Michael's, I was when high school, trying to do A levels, but I couldn't do it, and I left. And okay, so I had this tiredness had started, chronic fatigue syndrome. Don't know what. And then surprisingly found it in a fashion magazine I bought from either Uzma Plaza or Agha's supermarket in Karachi about chronic fatigue syndrome. Or even before that, like if you have not changed your tar cigarette to tar, low nicotine, because I used to smoke then also. You could get this fatigue, but no, this is the thrush doesn't go, mouth patch on the tongue, this, that. Very tired, very painful. It's very painful now. It has been, and people don't care. I can't even take myself to the hospital. So they're killing me, I think, whoever. Anyways, I want to, apart when this thing goes, that settles down, and I settle down or something a little bit, I want to help appeal to my UAE if they can hear me, if they request my appeal. Please, so if they can change the law on blasphemy in Islam. And so, us people like me, like, truth seeker, want to help out. If you like, you can. And of course, I'm going to get angry, like in this condition also. I would, because I'm in this condition. See, so all the HIV symptoms are there. nodules, oh, what do you call that? Bumps and all. Here also, maybe the syringe in the Indian clinic, medical clinic in the beginning. God knows what they did. Yeah, so I have arm. From one arm, I cannot take blood out. You know the blood test? Left arm. Because after going to that Indian medical clinic here, it's not for free. And then finding out, oh, the clinic is free here. One clinic we have. It's affiliated with the Rashid Hospital. So, lumps and all this. The doctor in Rashid Hospital emergency saying it's nothing. Oh, God. I told the lady it could be HIV. Oh, AIDS. And in the hospital medical clinic here, the free one. And she got angry at me. She said, if you had AIDS, you wouldn't be able to come here. UAE. And the stigmatism, stigma, stigma. Yeah, taboo. People are scared. They wouldn't come near me. So it's best to, if I could go to Karachi, get myself checked in Al Khan Hospital. Let me see, I can contact my father. Because here I'm really scared to go to the hospital again. Emergency hospital, free for us. And say that, can you please take a test? They might get angry at me again. So where are they going to throw me? Maybe Africa, go to Africa. The government. For HIV. How did it, through a syringe? But when Fatimid Blood Bank came to my college, first time, second time, they would take it out. It was wrapped. Maybe some Shia. Oh God, this what scares me. If oh no, these people are my father or uh, I'm from the Netherlands asylum seekers. Get all medical free here. Ah, asylum seekers. I'm from the Netherlands. Oh, you're from the Netherlands and comma, sorry. Only asylum seekers get all medical free here. Also, the Netherlands locals don't get medical free. Here in the UAE, we get the locals get medical free. Not in all hospitals, just the government hospital. So that's very nice for us. The Dutch pay for everything. Oh, even the medical. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Hello, from the Netherlands. Thank you for being here. That it's so. I thought I was just checking, trying to see if you are someone. Those Kashmiris come and they disguise themselves and then they act very bad. So thank you. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate. I'm so sorry. I may have tested you. Said I'm. That's a test. Checking your channel and all this. Hi, Zara. Glad to be here. Thank you. Uh, I'm so happy that you are here. Glad that you are here. And thank you for being here. I'm sorry, this may sound I mean, it's so boring, just talking, ranting or something. I need help. I need support. I need to get to a place where I can trust that place not to do bad to me. Whatever I may say against the government and not to get offended, and they would take care. I just need no. I need to be in the hospital or something. I need a hospital room. Um, or I wish I was rich. In London, when we were rich, the doctor would come home, nurse. So maybe, tell them, last night I was in great pain again. Like the pain intensifies. I'm in pain all the time, even now. I don't know how I'm talking. And of course, life has to go on, right? Something that I can do when the pain is not severe. Then slowly, slowly for the day, like I've slept, and slowly, slowly in the nighttime, it's going to get really bad. But in this pain, the restlessness, agony, then I have to move. And when I can't move, I'm just, playing. Thank God for the games and all this. I can't do anything when I'm productive. So just whatever comes in my hand and I like. But at least, like the government, they care for the people. Thank you for listening to me. And when you can leave anytime, like I don't want to keep you here in my misery. But is there somewhere I can go, like where things, where medical is free? So for the asylum seekers, medical is free. But not for you, Netherlands, Dutch people. Oh, wasn't it called Holland? Me too, but being poor builds more character. I was rich once, but now I'm richer with Jesus. Okay, you're a Christian. No. Oh, okay. So you were like, okay, you were rich once. I was also, my father, I wasn't, but my father, my family, father's family was very rich. We had so much money. Yes, Holland. Yeah. So we had the Holland team, yeah, hockey team coming to Karachi, Pakistan to play hockey. Wow. So once we went to the hockey stadium in Karachi. So we call them like the Holland team. When did this change to the Netherlands? We didn't call them but it is the Netherlands, and it's also called Holland, right? I'm a bit confused about this now. Like even my principal's was asking me, principal's sister. She said, what are the Netherlands? Like what country? What are the name for it? And I said Holland. Um, but at the time when we were younger, watching the Holland team, hockey team, we would just call them from Holland, right? Not from Netherlands. Then it changed. I think after somewhere around 1989. Oh, and they have that orange color. Yeah. My mom was a Jewish Christian woman. Yes, the Netherlands was called Holland. Netherland. Yeah, yeah. Then it changed. Which year did it change? Do you know? Sorry, I'm asking. Correct. Yeah. Yes. So then I kind of heard that it has changed. So interesting. So how is Holland? I've never been to the Netherlands, but London. I love London. And of course, the Germans are different from the Dutch people. Oh, so this, okay. Now I'm richer with Jesus. Okay, that's really good. And I was reading Shakti Gwain's Creative Visualization, who said, you know, God has given, like we have abundance. So whether I believe in God or not, but you know, the cosmic power, what do you call it? Nature. Holland is nice, still nice, but we now have all the same problems with Islam as everywhere. You do? Like these things we're watching on YouTube, they're not exaggerated or this is for real. Let me just, oh my God. I'm sorry, I've been in such a shock. I don't know. I didn't know who to believe in first. It was like, you know, like it's the narrative, Islamophobia, and who is behind this. And no, but so you people are now having problems with Islam. The Europe is my hometown. The spokesperson for Hamas lives in my hometown. Oh, the spokesperson for Hamas. Figure that. Sorry, I cannot figure that out. I'm sorry. Okay, so the more we do this, ex-Muslims, the more we were seeing in Pakistan, you know, peace, they weren't stopping. The more they were doing this, it's evil. Yes, it is evil, but they don't. Oh God, yeah. And the more we have ex-Muslims, the Muslims, there are some Muslims working behind all this. They won't stop, no matter how much. They won't stop. This evil, evil, just evil. They won't listen to reason. They want nothing, nothing. Because you know, the murderer will not say, "I'm the murderer." They'll have a defense for themselves. So even though you're trying to help, I try to educate the people around me in the corruption of Islam. That's really great. Yeah, we can do our part. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. Sorry, I don't mean to discourage you or anything by saying no matter what, they're increasing, aren't they? Now it's around the world. First, it was Shia Sunni a lot in Pakistan. Sunnis against Shias, the extremists. But the Sunnis that are quiet, some of them, they don't help, complicit with their extremists. I never give up, Zara. Yeah, don't give up. That's the thing. Very great quality. Not to give up. Some I feel very dejected at times. I want to give up, but then you know I come up again somehow. I say to myself, like, even though it's a losing battle, it seems. No matter how much we show them against Islam, and not to do this, they, the more they do it, and now it's spread around Europe. Before that, a few years ago, we thought ex-Muslim community, all this is going to win. There will be no Islam. Islam will be finished. Islam is global now. Yes. Oh, and it operates globally. The wartime is their reality, and they make it ours. Yeah. Hmm, uh, this is shocking, but I realize that this is, uh, we the psychopaths, like, so, and there are hypocrites too. So in us, in I was not. I mean, I'm Muslim, so so the more see how to tell you this. The countries that might be saying we want peace and all this, Muslim countries. They're also like it won't be surprising that just to keep their country safe, but they're creating their funding and all this in the back doors under, like, so. So as I'm dying here, brother, it's, yeah, it's a losing battle. They're just very stubborn, psychopath type. So ex-Muslims, they say sharafat ki boli nahi samajhte. No, no, these psychopaths, evil people. So when they were saying that apostate prophet was saying Islam will be over, finished. Internet is finishing Islam. Another video from somewhere else. It's not true. That's why I show people the practical side of how Muslims deceive through muruna, kitman, and taqiyya, etc. What's muruna? I'm, I don't know. This is a new word for me. Sure, muruna, it's a type of what? Deception. That's in Sunni Islam or even Shia Islam. Kit, kitman is what? And taqiyya. Taqiyya, of course, I know. Like debates, they lie and etc. Oh, etc. Yeah. So, we, as I'm showing the practical side of how Muslims deceive, you see the rich Muslims, leaders, and all that. It was also their responsibility, but they're also on top of deception. There's a download link to a explainer. Download link to an explainer. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't understand. We're on your channel? Mm. No, you see, the Muslims, brother, what I've seen is on my channel, yes. Yes, please go to his channel. Yeah, we can only do this, but I know. Please join this brother's channel. I thought that I got scared of this. I thought you were Muslim. Oh, no, but you're a Christian cross. Go to his chat. Please subscribe to his channel. Brother, I'm not a Christian, but still, I'm going to check your. Please subscribe to this channel. Brother, you're so brave, so courageous, and determined, huh? So we will not be discouraged, even as we get killed. We get what do you call that before being killed? Harassed, persecuted, and it's around the world. Yeah. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate. I'm honored that you're here. Um, I hope I'm not discouraging you, but It's a great deception. The Muslim countries are going to take over. Their leaders would love psychopaths, evil people. Good afternoon, sister. Nayan Singh, 1873. A very good afternoon to you, brother. Namaste. I think you're so welcome. Oh, God. If I knew how to say in your language, mad monkey seeds, brother, uh, welcome, I would have, but I don't know Dutch. That's the language. I grew up with Mad Monkey Seats one says, I grew up with Muslims while I am Jewish. They lied to me for 30 years. Now it's my turn to come with truth. Yeah, remained, many people have remained silent, but now please do use social media and do not remain silent. At least as they persecute us, as they hate us, as they falsely accuse us, change the narrative, uh, at least we can voice awareness and the truth, right? Show that as they persecute us, harass us, annoy us, and then find also, you know, terrorize, kill us, and live in us. We can try our best. But this brother, I have a feeling, I don't know, I'm a pessimistic now. I don't trust anyone. It's not going to stop. Muslims, 30 years lied. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And the hatred for Jews, it's and their narrative is like I could, I was saying that. So Palestinian Gaza, is there a genocide in Gaza now? I was watching in the Pakistani channel, and this lady, Pakistani or Indian man, Muslim man, the truth will come out on top. It will take much violence. Yeah, and they'll try to break us and suffering. They're breaking us. But the truth will pull the people from evil. No, there's no genocide in Gaza. Then how come this Italian or French lady with this? Let me show you on you, please. Just a minute, yeah. This is so genocide in Gaza. The Italian lady, what's her name? I'll have to go. Oh, how shall I search out? Uh, oh, India, India violating or violating by violating international. Sorry, I do this. I know international law, and then Gaza or Palestine. Hmm? Let me see. Yeah, this one. India violating international law may face responsibility. The Hindu Originals channel. India could be complicit under international law. Francisca Albanese with the Indian Muslim here. What is this? And we get on our UAE national news also, or, help for the Palestinians. Palestinians are saying Israel is doing this against Israel. What about this? Francisca Albanese. She's gone on to the United Nations complaining against Israel's genocide against the Palestinian Gazans and all. What about this? So I was like, I don't know what's happening. Oh God, we just want good peace. Let freedom of religion. So, how many years the Hindus, the Jews have been hated? So, you see, they don't see. Okay, so if you're now saying, but have you seen the violations by the Muslim leaders, Muslims, extremists over the years and against Jews' hatred? I cannot think of a peaceful solution. No, we can think of a peaceful solution, I would say, but the thing is, we need, you see, they have money, they have backing, and the psychopaths, the evil people, they misuse the powers. So no matter how much we find a peaceful solution, even if we had one, they would not take it. And they would change the narrative and go against us, that we are the ones. See, when Australian Muslim man came here, I wasn't even at that time mocking the Quran ayats that he was going to show me. And I was like, you know, this tone, he said, I said, you're going to show me the good ayats from the Quran. He said, you mocked the Quran ayats. Have you seen they change the narrative left and right, how deceptive they are, and how cleverly in a mastermind manner. I mean, this Australian man, Muslim man should know, right? That in Pakistan, how the blasphemy law is, the Sharia law is, on blasphemy is uh, exploited left, right, and center, and to what extent. Have you seen the Amir Khan? No, Amir Khan case. That's where a lot of Jew hate came from. The last 2 decades? No, I haven't. No, there's been Jewish hatred in Islam. Sorry, I didn't understand this Amir Khan case. So, you know, they change the narrative and they're so good at acting, and I don't know. It's just evil. You know, they just won. They win. They think they have won, no matter how positive we may be. The truth seekers, the ones who are giving the truth against Islam, still they. You see how they've changed the narrative now. Would they talk about 7th October and before that, how the Jews, how the Muslims have hated the Jews? This is a unboard member. This is a UN board member. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Francisca Albanese. So they're in the UN also, right? United Nations members. No doubt. Hamas, they can all be there in high places. That's it, Sahara. If you speak truth, you insult Islam. Why? Yeah. No, you see, on my tone. And yeah, they just find things to put. And if I were, you know, he could have, he should know. I mean, he should be aware of the Muslims, what they are doing in Nigeria to the Christians, what they're doing in Pakistan to the minority. Right? No one talks about that anymore. And Kashmir in Pakistan, Pakistanis on Kashmir against Kashmir Muslim rights, freedom fighters, they call themselves, right? So they've changed the narrative so in such a mastermind, clever way. Why? Because I have to tell. Yeah, I also get shocked, right? So then I make live streams. At that time, I can't answer them properly. Why not? Why not? Evil people, they just want to win, like in a debate. You know, you just have your points. So I have my points. I want to win. Like in court, my client is who cares? Rapist, whatever. I want to win because they don't want humanity, freedom for humanity. I mean, because these people, it's the darkness, the evil you just said, right? What are the ways of evil people? Evil, deception, lies, turning. How many years has it been? We've got lies. We've believed in lies, right? I was a Muslim Shia. Huh? How they change it around now, showing to the Shias also that it was Imam Hussein. Yazid was better than Imam Hussein. The African Muslims are creating a front, and the goal is to overrun the countries towards Egypt. And if they manage it, they will attack Israel from all sides. That is the big plan. Yeah. Okay, so they've also come in um, the UN. Okay, so they want Egypt, countries towards Egypt. Goal is to overrun the countries towards Egypt. Oh, the European, the non Muslim countries towards Egypt, so that the Muslim countries can win. Yeah, Muslim countries are going to. We've got king, Muslim monarchy. Yeah, oh, yes. Oh, so you, what an insight. Mad Monkey Seeds, I've been thinking about this. Like, what is this? Why are they doing this? And even the Muslim country leaders, like, they're not honest, right? They want to finish us. But on the forefront, they're showing some of them. And then comes their help for Palestinian, and the narrative changes. This is it. Oh, so to overrun the Western countries and European countries towards Egypt. Oh, so the Muslim leaders and so Islam could, yeah, they know what will happen. Oh, so this is your insight, or how did you find this? Are you an insider, like from them? Have you have you known from them, or is this your own, uh, you know, what you got as an insight study about this? So whatever we do here will be wasted because oil countries and Arab oil countries, Muslim, and yeah, I follow the patterns of Islam. The history, how Islam. Oh, yeah, one through. Oh, the leaders. Like you've gone into the caliphs and them studied in the silent warfare. Ah, I was surprised when I found out my religion was false. Like this is not what God, saving Moses. Huh. So how could they win? Like the Makkans, they were Makkan polytheists, Jews in Arabia. There were Christians and in Yathrib. So this policy, it's something, brother. Thank you for this because Raymond Ibrahim also studied the Islamic history, and so now you come here and tell me this. It's like it's hitting. It's really. I'm kind of digesting this now. I've heard it from Raymond Ibrahim how Muslims, you know, won wars and lands and ruled over them. If you Google the 100-year plan of the Muslim Brotherhood, everything will make sense to you. Really? Like, okay, I will do that later. So, but UAE is against the Muslim Brotherhood, right? However, they are for Islam. So, could they be helping Because you see, by yeah, UAE has Foreign Minister Sheikh has said Europe and needs to be like you know ban these Muslim Brotherhood, but they haven't. Britain hasn't. No, but what about? Okay, so this is the way, like 7th October, and then in India also Pahalgam. Uh huh. So against UAE, Pakistan, he's right, but they haven't banned. They want to be politically right. But what about the superpower like America? Right? We thought in Pakistan, like they were creating all these wars, destabilizing, so they wanted to remain superpowers. That America was behind um, they were the behind all this, right? Terrorism in this world. Naomi Komsky has also said this, right? He's that America is behind. They want to stay superpowers. But now the Muslim Brotherhood is winning. So, yeah, this Sheikh of us in the UAE. But I don't know. He has said that, and they've done. UAE has banned Muslim Brotherhood. So Muslim Brotherhood, like in Sudan, they blame the UAE. And why Saudi Arabia? I thought MBS was really great person, right? So now Saudi Arabia rift between UAE. So Muslim Brotherhood. I think they're allowing the Muslim Brotherhood to win like this. Everything, everything. Okay, once so now uh so this is how the Muslims are going to win. Yeah, anyone who comes in power does that. But Islam also, they blaming the American government and foreign policies and so because for terrorism, and now look what they're doing, right? Whoever, so now they're getting they want to be the superpowers. But it should be great for UAE and you know, maybe because I think they want to install their own in the UAE, not the Al Nayan family. Maybe they want to break the sheikhdom and they want to install their own caliph. Oh, so they're going to like install their own caliphs? That's what they want. So UAE is not against Islam, not at all. But, you know, that they shouldn't, they're against the Muslim Brotherhood because they've been a threat to the sheikhdom, right? And also because they go on gaining power through violence, which is in the Quran against the non Muslims. By Muhammad's decree, conquer all until only Islam left standing. Sure, yeah, that's true. So they've started to do this now. They weren't able to do it before, right? If, in what times? The medieval times and the Westerners, the Europeans were gaining power. When America gained power as a superpower, the Muslims were not able to do this. Now, how come they've gone back to their, I think, their history? Oh, sorry. Yeah, so this is what it is. And I hope you're safe because in the Netherlands also, brother, I hope you are safe. You're very brave and courageous. Until but I think our sheikhs should unite with the Europeans and the Americans and the Israelis. Those who are against Muslim Brotherhood, against Iran also, IRGC. They do conquer all. The sword is just a misleading sign. They use all the tactics I explain in the reader on my channel's post section. It's quite extensive. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, Raymond, he also does that. Raymond Ibrahim. Thank you. So there's another one. Please subscribe to his channel. See how we will be persecuted, finished, finished. And no ex-Muslim, no this, no Islam, apostate prophet, no Islam is going to be finished. How we will be unleavened, slowly but surely, by these Muslims. I think the Muslims are not doing, those who are against the Muslim Brotherhood, they're not doing enough. And this Iran is helping them too. Brother, I wish you safety. Oh, if wishes can come true, I wish you the best safety, protection, and may this never happen in your country. Yes, Raymond has the right view. He does. He follows the history which repeats itself every time. The reader explaining taqiyya and other forms of deception is ready for download and online for viewing in English, Dutch, Spanish, and Hebrew. Read more. Oh, great. Okay, this, talking about this, right? Your post, Acha, docs, Google document. So at least we have a voice in. Thank you, Christians who are helping in this way. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Hope you enjoy the music and the message. Yeah, we can enjoy, but the future is bleak. The future is Muslims will rule these cruel, evil people. We will have no freedom at all. No freedom unless Europe wakes up. I think what Israel is doing, then this channel was right at the live stream not Mariam Namazi, Yasmin Muhammad. You see Yasmin Muhammad's channel? So it is good. This, I know war is very, very bad, they were saying, but it is very, very good that Israel for humanity. Israel is actually, and now the narrative is that the genocide is happening in Gaza. And national news also gives this, my UAE national news, even though they're not, they're just neutral, so anyone can. But the Dutch are waking up too. Maybe too late. Yeah. I hope in time. Yeah, like I was saying here, anyone to help me in my case, it may be too late. Our morals may be complete. If you know what, inside the termite. So jinns and the works. I don't want to think what these Muslims can do. Oh, and raping, sex slaves, non-Muslims. They started in Britain, the grooming gang, Pakistani Muslim grooming gang. You know how they can break the morale? I mean, I think I also am with the Europeans, get depressed and all this, but Christians, I don't know. Christians have that joy of Jesus, but I would get very depressed. And when you're depressed, clinical depression, you don't want to get up. Last year, there were 30,000 children born in Gaza. 30,000, 30. That's a real lousy genocide. But look at the narrative. Read and see this one, right? So they can fool anyone. They can kind of like right now they could make me against the Jews, Israel, right? And why did Israel bomb Iran, IRGC? And the Iranian people are saying who want freedom that Israel is doing the right thing. So where's that Mariam's? Oh, sorry, Yasmin Muhammad. Oh, what is this? Sorry, the newcomer. 30,000 children and there's a genocide. Oh my God. Yasmin Muhammad. Terrible mistakes I'm making right now. And it's with, I think, Yasmin Muhammad. E in the end, yeah. Terrorists bombed this interview. I have 90 seconds running to a bomb shelter mid interview. Have you seen this? So she was saying the Israeli Afghani, and she's in Israel right now, Jew lady, Sarat Gad, right? Why? Like actually, Israel is doing a very good thing right now against Iran and also in Lebanon against Hezbollah. I think that's also sorry. It just has to be like this. Oh, why did I? It just has to be like this. Even though war is terrible, nothing good comes out of it. But this time, something good has to come out. Dear Zahra, we had those gangs in Holland in the early 90s already. My ex wife is one of their victims. Oh, those gangs. Okay, I got it. I'm going to Israel in December or January. Oh, okay, great. Wish you a safe. Bon voyage. Bon voyage. Bon voyage. Safe travel and safety and protection and a wonderful. Hope you have a wonderful time, and I know you will in Israel. They're very good people. They're very caring. Like if I was in Israel and a Jewish found out that I'm hungry and they will come with food here. Oh, we had in Holland. You had those gangs like British. Okay. See, I can't even. Oh my God, your ex-wife. That's why this could be your other, in another way to motivate you to do this, inspire. I see. My ex-wife is one of their victims. Muslim, Muslim gang. Um. Oh, last year there were 30,000 children born in Gaza. That's a real lousy genocide. Oh, you have the statistics. Muslim gangs. Oh, oh, great. Oh, Muslims. Oh my God, look at that narrative. Please keep coming here because, my mind, sorry, I don't give a prior notice. And I have also subscribed to your channel. so that my mind, because I like to listen to the other side also, and then I get which side to trust now. I get all confused, and then I also get what's that English word for it? With their narrative, with their acting, the act. I don't see it. I'm just in a very vulnerable. Thanks so much. No, you're most welcome. It's my pleasure to have you here. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate this. So please, like, if let me know the statistics. This is like factual statistics from the facts 30,000, like children born in Gaza. Where can I find the statistics? You see, I need to see the statistics because there are these people from Palestine and Jewish Christian. So at least here, look how Jews, Christians stand beside each other, beside the ex-Muslim for humanity's sake against these rapists, Muslim rapists in Holland also. I don't call them grooming gangs. I call them rapists. And where were they from? Most of them. I haven't heard of this. Have you done a video on this? Muslim gangs in Holland? Muslim raping gangs, gang rapists. I'm so sorry to hear. I have no words. Sorry, my condo- condolences, heartfelt to your ex-wife. Sorry, just silence first. Oh my God, this is for real. I'm losing touch with. Oh my God, Zara. WWW says in 2025. WWW. 130 babies per day were born in Gaza. Hmm. Also, add until 2026 per day. Okay, so sum it up. I'm really bad right now at, but I got it. Actually, WWW is that research site, the one that gives, what do you call it? Okay. Uh, Mad monkey seeds. You're telling me the truth, right? Then this is serious humanity. Whoever cares for humanity, and please do your research. I will do my research, see this, and in a year, 33,000 in a year. Oh, okay, thank you for this. I will check this myself. Like you're serious, right? Oh my God. Sorry, I'm mad. Monkey speeds. I'm losing touch. I hope you. So, oh, so the Pakistanis now, what they're saying now, they're bringing all the past against Dubai and UAE. So Pakistani, our Muslim Brotherhood. See, I haven't learned as yet. I left Pakistan to seek refuge in my country, my father's country. That's my mother's country, and I have UAE passport, but I don't know Arabic. So what they've done is, like this Indian Muslim chap and the UN member, right? Now they're changing the narrative to such an extent, bringing that past out, against UAE when UAE could have changed and wants to become better, wants to improve. Oh, So even the recent post on X platform that Sharjah is from the African. So in Africa, there are Muslim Brotherhood group, and in Pakistan, hmm, now, huh? Oh my God! And Pakistan, Sharif Khan coming or Indian Muslim coming to threaten to kill me. And if I was in Pakistan, God knows, lynching like that Indian, no, sorry, Hindu Pakistani. Oh, Sri Lankan, how they lynched or put the wrong blame on him, blasphemy. And the reason they are not reacting to Africa is they want that front to move towards Israel. Ah, you mean they're not moving? Reason they're not reacting to Africa, where the Christians are being the genocide of Christians in Nigeria and all, right? Oh, so they've got all their thank you. I you know Mad Monkey seeds, the UN. Oh, so they've got their people in the UN now, and they're saying that Israel is. Ah, yes. Oh, and they would have got me again saying things against Dubai, Pakistanis, Pakistan that I gave up on, and my other friends were saying we give up on Pakistan. I've given up. There's no humanity. Insaniyat has died there. There's no humanity. Humanity has died there. And yet I'm going to these Pakistani, checking what they are saying, but because I want to hear both sides of the story, right? And then I get all, oh, so they're exact. So what a mastermind. I would have stopped having food here, like being very disappointed, totally like it's killing me. The United, what is my UAE? So Pakistan is helping the Muslim Brotherhood. Yeah, they have terrorists, a breeding ground against Shias also. How can I so quickly forget, right? And then some Pakistanis were saying these are the Mossads or this is America uh, was doing this. They have bought their arm. They've bought the Pakistani army, huh? Zionists in Pakistan, huh? They'll how they butchered Daniel Pearl, the Jew. IRGC cannot pay them. Why you think the UN wants the Strait of Hormuz opened? Why? The IRGC cannot pay them now. Because so that the IRGC can pay them. IRGC paying UN? They have that much money? Iran has so much money from Muslim. They're all together. Wasn't this all made by the Americans obsessed with the American army? Nawabi would say Zahra is obsessed again with the American terrorism. Wait, Zahra will be like shocked to see that, oh, like you're a Muslim. Or did American make American foreign policy? No export from Iran, no money, no payoffs. So the UN is with who? You say that, see, some members, the UN is with whom then? Sorry, and the reason they are not reacting, People tend to forget that Islam warfare is a multi century planning. Yeah, and we just, okay, first there was this era. Tell me, how will I believe that American foreign policy to and the elites of America, Epstein file, was that to kind of get our thing off? But Islam is a very dangerous religion. It is a terrorist religion. It is tyranny against humanity. Whatever the American foreign policy government has done and all this, yet, I saw that my religion and now what the Muslims are doing. So, what is this planning now? And that all this against Israel, they were lying long time ago, and I got this against the Israeli Jews. Israel, Hamas was lying. Mossab Hassan. Yeah, even I have forgotten at times like these when I see these videos, Pakistan and all this, and that Pakistan's breeding ground terrorists and how they let loose people, their own Sipai Saiba groups, terrorist groups against Shias. Killing one Shia was getting heaven. How many heavens do they want? Or maybe the Houris, like a Christian prince was showing us. They will get 72 Houris. And I also, not people, I also tend to forget that it is not now America, it is also Islam warfare is a multi-century planning. Can you believe it? Even as an ex-Muslim watching these videos. So you see how clever they are. If we go by Islam's own definition, yes, Islam is always a hostile entity, definitely so. They will work until they start the last day. And trying to help the Shias also see this. It's not only the enemies of Islam that did this about Islam, but it is in Shia Islam, you have been deceived. If you think Imam Hussein stood for humanity and Yazid the hypocrite, this is true Islam. So trying to show the Shias also to leave Islam, blaming those they were innocent and they were brainwashed. How you have been brainwashed. Mazlum Hussein, oppressed Hussein, meek Hussein. If we go by, yeah, actually, this is the truth about Islam that I saw in Quran ayahs, only Quran ayahs. Surah, but you see how Allah tries to, like, they broke treaties, but eventually the polities would have been wiped out from Makkah, anywhere in Arabia, if this Prophet Muhammad and as Allah wanted. But the reasons his Allah gives in Surah Tawbah, even you could see it's all false. We do not need to lie. The truth is so offensive to Muslims that proves it's false. Yeah, very well put. Very offensive, and I don't know why the truth is very well put. So offensive to the Muslim. They will use any tactic. Coming here, Australian man, Muslim man saying, when I wasn't mocking to anything to cancel. Even it's very sad to see that some Shia Muslims have come here and the way they have like this the extremists. Sunnis would not do this, but Sunnis have lying and all these tactics using canceling us, accusing me of lying, ex-Muslims, and for money. So I showed them Surah 9 ayat 60 recently. I found that ayah. When for money you're, you see, and then they go away. They just, when, if we had said done these what they say, lying against Islam, we would have been killed. In fact, apostates killed anyways. Death penalty. So yeah, they don't get any punishment when they come here lying against us, but we would have uh, gotten the punishment whichever way, but lose with, and also lose our lives. They spill our blood. They don't care. Confine Shia for the women, confine the apostate, and then kill her if you can't convert, revert her back, bring her back to Islam. Very, very cruel. I didn't believe that in Shia Islam this was the case on apostasy. And so they can get away, right? Coming here, canceling us, lying against us, saying we're doing this for money. We won't punish them. But from their religion, Islam, what punishment would we get if we did this to them? Huh? And they can say, oh, you're mocking my, changing the narrative. Oh my God, such masterminds, twisting and turning. I can offer one reason. Islam is structured to indoctrinate with false information. Yeah. Haven't you seen it? It's there in Surah. I mean, as a Shia, like first look at the Quran ayats and then how it's been, the Imams and all. A visible truth will shatter that belief. Only if we can take our brainwashing by our Imams deceived. Even Shias are, see how Imam Hussein deceived the Shias into believing that Islam is for humanity. Islam, fight when all avenues of peace are closed. And the other party doesn't give you any. That's in Kurukshetra with Arjun and Krishna and the, you know, in Surah Fat, I was showing the Shias, first look at this, they didn't want to fight. And they have been called. See how the narrative has been changed. Allah says against them, it's human psychology. No, no, no. Uh, being human. No, no, it's the devil's psychology. This is not human psychology, right? The devil knows human psychology. And this is how the devil has played with human psychology, mind, and heart also. You see, appealing to the hearts. Come here, like Imam Hussein did. It's the devil exploiting it. Yes, it's the devil exploiting it. I would put it this way. I don't know. So, see Surah Fat ayats, right? Then where is Imam Hussein? Oh, my grandfather, Prophet Muhammad. This is not his religion. We're not supposed to fight unless we are attacked. Caravan robbers. See Surah Anfal. What happened? How did the Battle of Badr start? Trying to show the Shias even. You see how, yeah, it's really, it's mind blowing. Bibi Fatima, the Prophet's daughter, Fadak, and they're showing me, I read all that. Yeah? The pen and paper against Umar bin Khattab. But the main culprit is this Prophet Muhammad. and then his progeny, and how did they get the polities to come? How did he get Abu Sufyan, well, seeing the message, the conquest of Makkah, to give him the keys in his hands, in Prophet Muhammad's hands peacefully, Kaaba's keys? Huh? How did how did he do that? A normal reaction to the uncovering of lies would be thankful. But Muslims get violent and offended. Wouldn't be surprising even if the Shias ever would be like this with me here. Yes, yes, yes. This is what the devil has done. This is what this indoctrination has done to them. The love, of, the fear. They are the ones misguided. There's no authority but Allah and Prophet Muhammad and the Imams or the Caliphs, Rashidun, and this, or the Sahabas, and the, what is it? How they've been indoctrinated, I have no words. Like, I wrote a song about that. You have? Or where is it? On your channel. Oh, so you can say, you can write songs and someone else singing. I will check that too on your channel. It's a really honor to have you here. Mad Monkey Seeds one. So since I don't give prior notice, and if you might be free, you might not be free next time I come live stream. So I want to give you this time here. It's called Borrowed Skin. Okay, I'll check that on your live stream. Oh, sorry, on your channel videos. Acha, called Borrowed Skin. So, I don't have that eloquence to explain to you. Have the eloquence. We should collaborate. If I was well, I check if your channel is live and at least leave a like. Oh, you do that? I really appreciate that. Oh, oh my God. Usually I listen. You listen. You don't comment in the live chat. Oh, I'm so grateful. I wish you safety and protection and perfect health. So, what you believe in, may Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ with you. And God bless you. Are blessed, then, right? You are blessed. It's amazing. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate it. I cannot say for all the likes and coming here when you're free. When I'm like, channel Allah, this Allah, sorry, sorry, Allah. Yeah, that's my condition. Still have that habit of saying Allah. Allah, mad monkey seeds. Usually I listen. Oh, thank you so much. But how come you should join me, please, against those Muslims who come here and the things they say? Did you listen to that Australian live stream with that Australian Muslim? But maybe sometimes let the fight is mine with these people. Since I took the responsibility of coming here alone as a woman, so I have to deal with it. Like Hari Sultan would say, deal with it alone. Yes, humble bumble. You have, yes, humble bumble. Oh God, humble bumble. Yeah, I have to deal with this because then, like how I put it to them, my style. But when I lose it, Like I can't articulate. Humble Muslim. He's not humble. Yes, the humble, not humble, right? So, see, it comes from the ego. We can see it. We can see it. He's doing it all by the book. Yeah, and by the book. Yeah, he looks at the, or by listening to his religious scholars, and yeah, by the book. He's not thinking on his own. He blends in, agrees where he can, appeases. Yes. See, this the ego. This is like my religion. I can't be wrong. It's not seeing it for truth's sake, whether it's against me. There's a Quran ayat, a good one, though. Even if truth and justice be against me, my parents, the weak, the rich, sorry, the rich, the poor, for justice stand. You can't shake the faith of Muslims with your useless live streams. Ronaldo 44675. Useless? Your comment is useless. Yeah. Very well said, Mad Monkey Seeds. So, but you see, they don't see how useless their comments are. No way can I shake the faith of the Muslims. Soccer boy. Yeah. But Ronaldo is a Muslim? He's a fan of Ronaldo, I think. You see, can't shake the faith of Muslims by showing them, right? Not just a blind faith. Of course, blind faith I cannot shake of the Muslims without reason, without research, using their mind, investigating if their faith is true or not. Of course, you should put here, Ronaldo, you should have put here, you can't shake the blind faith of Muslims. Because here we're not blind. We open eyes. With awareness, we move and show with evidence. Ronaldo is not able to answer. You see, Mad Monkey Seeds. Yet Ronaldo feels the need to comment here on this useless live stream. Yes, it's a good thing. Welcome, Ronaldo. I was into soccer. I would have made it in the team. High school, Karachi Medical School. If I didn't have liver enlargement, my coach said you would have made it in the soccer team. So the Muslims are going to play soccer. That reminds me, with our heads, behead us, or no, sex slaves, rape us. So you're going to have these, you will have lots of soccer balls on your field, less than the players. Hey, Ronaldo, are you the reason why Abduls call us cross lickers? Head on. Header, header. You will, your Muslims will be playing, kicking us on the head, soccer with us, with our heads. So it will come, a day will come. Muslim Brotherhood is taking over with the IRGC. We are the people who are really bad with the Muslims. I'm with Israel, who's a genocide bomb blaster, warmonger, right? Now that's left. What else is left? What else is left for you to say? You Muslims coming here. Ronaldo is a Catholic. When he scores, he kisses the cross around his neck. Yeah, so why are you a fan of Ronaldo? Huh? Ronaldo? Here? You see, I don't, and we Shias were told not to follow our faith blindly. Any faith should not be followed blindly. So, figure a Muslim adoring a Catholic soccer player. Yes, how ironic. Can't figure that out. It's so many things I can't figure out about these Muslims. So many contradictions. So it's in the Quran, it's with Allah, and it's with these Muslims also. Contradictions, and they don't see it. They don't want to see it. What is it that the Muslims, when we give them for their own betterment, the truth? Aren't you in this religion for the truth? So, true faith, what does true faith do? You see, even Shaitan won't leave what he wants to do, has been given the permission by Allah to do. Shaitan is not going to leave. So, until we are alive, according to Islam, there will be Shaitan to lead astray all those except the chosen mukhlasin, the sincere ones of Allah. It's part of the system of deception. They grow into it before they realize it is all written. Yes, it's all written. There's no free will, right? Like, life is a battlefield. How ironic. How, and this is the reality of this life. And we are assigned our positions in the battlefield, all of us, by Allah, by God. And the war is against opposites. There is this hate, love, opposites, good, bad. But you see, your Allah has made the bad good in such a way. I have no words. How can we reach the narcissist? How can we beat the narcissist? No, we can't beat him in his, like, telling him the truth that you're hurting me, or you're not being kind, or you're being. He'll say, well, the way, what ayat shall I show to prove this, right? The system of deception by Allah. And these organized religions. But Islam is the worst now. It's very, very dangerous. This shaitan, this devil has reached its peak 1400 years ago. With the revelations, even shaitan inspires through what? Sometimes giving it in the heart, or sometimes sending words through revelations. Yuhi, right? Yuhi too. So no, so let's go to now. Let me just show you something here, right? Allah's, there's so many ayats in Surah 2, ayat 253. You see, Allah's will is not in here, but Allah's intention is, right? So of course they fought each other. Now Allah tells us, Maududi explains this ayat by saying Allah has given free will to human beings, right? So that it's up to you. So thus the reward and the punishment, and the believers and the disbelievers, right? But see, here you can see how terrible, how, oh my God, how he's, people call me a fake. Sorry, have I missed the system of this? Mad Monkey says people call me a fake or a bad Christian. My belief is that if we follow the teachings of Jesus, even in a modern package, we will have a better future. Okay. Yeah, okay, that, but these religions I don't believe in, right? But that's my belief is, but bad, fake, what, I mean, why do people call you that? And does it matter what people call you? Whatever you are, but as long as your religion, right? Although it's false for me, I've proven it, but I've proven Christianity false. But like Jesus was not the Messiah, and I don't even believe in Judaism, these prophets and all, and then God sending His Son. So that's where we differ. I hope you don't mind me saying this, but the thing is that you see, better future. Yeah, we will have a better future. And no violence, as long as there's no violence and freedom of religion, and no violence against LBGT also, no punishments. So Jesus has given, he says, you know, cut your right hand. It's your responsibility. To the Christians, he's given that right. Laughing out loud. I do not care for the opinion of people that do not know me or my history. Yeah, you shouldn't. I'm fine and never much insulted. That's great. So there are great people in, Christian, Muslim. Let's see if UAE is true to what it says. Stands true, and for humanity, not for the betterment of humanity. So not just to protect their sheikhdom from these Muslim brothers. I just wanna. I thought such great my sheikh and all, but watching these Pakistani videos on UAE now, could it be that so they've lied? No, they've exaggerated or whatever past it's done. But now you see, you have not pointed out what the UAE, where it's gone, how it's acted on Surah Fusilat. Your enemy will become your bosom friend. So I just hope that, the none is granted it, save one who's with great good. And even listening to Mossab Hassan, how Hamas has used children, their own Palestinian children, and all, torturing them, and terrible to just attack Israel or, say bad things against Israel. So I just hope that for humanity, we're doing this, and the UAE is doing this against the Muslim Brotherhood. And I just hope they see this in Islam. I appeal to them to see this, right? What I'm showing here and what the ex Muslims are showing in truth, not in their context or whatever, their interpretation. This is a very dangerous religion. See, the polytheists, the Jews, and the Christians were living in peace, right? Were small skirmishes that comes from Islamic history. The tyrants who conquered the world through violence and wars and zulm. So I just hope that And I was really proud of the UAE. They did it for peace. Now things were not working. There was no peace between Israel and the Palestinians. And then you see what they were doing it for peace. I hope so, right? For humanity, peace for the Palestinian, for the children, like Mossab Hassan also. What for the children against Hamas. But I don't. The Pakistanis, they don't care. Pakistanis with Iran and Iran IRGC. My God, Hezbollah, and then one day, if the Shias gain power, they will do what Ismail the First did in the Safavid era. Uh-huh. Now you see, Muslim Brotherhood is not Shia; it's a Sunni extremists. The radical Muslims. One day they will fight also. You see, hasn't it happened then? Among themselves fighting Sunni and Shia. History tells us. And then they'll finish each other once they conquer the world, thinking we Muslims have conquered the world, right? Done all the Zulm violence we can do, make sex slaves, all that, we've conquered the world. But you see, never has it been that they succeeded in maintaining conquering the world. Every tyrant's end comes here. I just hope this time they don't succeed this tyranny and the God of compassion, the Messiah, whoever, come back as Krishna, the Kalki avatar, re-establish justice here and that there's no oppression, no zulm on anyone done, no injustice done to anyone in this whole world. Whether they're atheists, you want to live, you want to go forward, make your life, as long as it doesn't encroach on other people's lives, rights. I was raised with, oh, sorry. I have to, because I shouldn't be going to the IS right now. Sorry, Mad Monkey says. Um I was raised with the Bible by my mother, baptized at 4 Sunday SCJ equals whole, and Bible studies and everything. Mad Monkey Seed says, well, we know what Allah wants. She wants to lie and deceive and not care about it. Yes, we know it because we've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes in the in the Quran, in the Quran. Mad Monkey Seeds one, is it okay if I just call you like Mad Monkey, or I call you Mad, not meaning Mad Monkey Seeds. So, yeah, it's, I think, the people who want power and religion at the same time, like a fake religion, but something to believe in. Sure, no problem. What I do not understand is this. If the Muslims and Islam claim the Bible is corrupted, how do they pass the fact Muhammad? Okay, I think he's wanting to come. The Muslims don't claim the Bible. Does the Quran claim the Bible is corrupted? How do they pass the fact Muhammad lied in the Quran? He said so on his deathbed, but didn't say where. How do they pass the fact Muhammad lied in the Quran? In the Quran, Muhammad cannot lie. Only Allah can lie about Muhammad. Oh, Allah said that Muhammad lied? That's on his deathbed. That's the hadith, right? So it's corrupt, but didn't say where. Sorry, I didn't get lied in the Quran. He lied in the Quran. Acha, in the Quran, what past the fact Muhammad lied in the Quran? He said so on his deathbed. He said, I lied in the Quran, but didn't say where. So it's corrupt. Meaning, sorry, I didn't get that. Muhammad put words in the Quran which were not of Allah. Oh, you mean to say that hadith which has come with the Shias don't take? He was some Muslims, but the Sunnis take this hadith, right? That the aorta, cut the aorta. Muslims, you see, no matter how much I've shown them, so now the Shias, we can't help, right? Because it's so, Sunnis also we can't help. No matter what you say, you can show whatever. They'll say, oh, this is not the aorta. Some I've heard saying to Christian Prince and the ex-Muslims that this is not the aorta. Christian Prince has debates, discussions with these Muslims, right? Helps the Muslims see. But they said this, it doesn't mean the aorta has been cut. In Arabic, it's not the aorta. Sunnis also say that. I accept all the hadith as the Dawa accept all Christian texts. Okay. So you're saying that we should accept the Sunnis, we should accept all hadith. No, the Shias don't. They have a different way of accepting them. No, we don't have to accept it. The Muslims don't have to accept all the hadiths. You see, Sunni Shia is different. The belief is different in this hadith. You can see. So no, it's different. You accept all the hadith, but the Shias don't because it's a different belief, right? In this hadith. Which hadith to believe in because they could be interpolations and there were enemies and there were hypocrites. So, can't believe in the hadiths that have come from. They have their reasons. Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Bukhar. He was from Bukhar, not even Arabia, and all that has come afterwards and many years afterwards. And in the hadith, there are contradictions which the Sunnis take. The main book, take the Quran, the main book. Do you Dawa accept all Christian texts? They do? Oh, I haven't gone that far to know this. No, I disagree with you here. Right? So the hadith could come from an enemy and all that. So I don't go into that. Dawa does it with the Jews too. Call the Talmud their Bible, but it's a registration of rabbinic rabbi, rabbinic discussions. Yeah, but they won't accept that, right? The Muslims are not going to accept that. The Quran says it's the Torah. Even if Abdullah Samir has told them, Christians told me when I was a Shia, show me that it is. And Abdullah Samir has shown the text from a rabbinic discussion, the Talmud, and the same kind of similar story is in the Bible, in the Quran. The Muslims, we've shown all that, right? I haven't, but Abdullah Samir, the ex-Muslims, have shown all that. David Wood has given reasons that how can the Muslims do this, even about the Christian, the Bible being corrupt when it says refer to the Torah, right? So it hasn't been corrupted by writing in written form, but it's been corrupted by their mouths, all that, and the way it's interpreted. But if it's not corrupted in in written form, neither at the Bible. Where does it say in the Quran? David would say, that it has been corrupted in written form, and Allah guards it. And then there are all these contradictions, like it hasn't been corrupt. In the Quran, it doesn't say. It says they it says that they give it a different interpretation or they distort it by their mouths, not written, not corrupted in the message. Yeah, in the written form, in the message, it is not corrupted. Yes. Also that. Yeah. Well said. So I have been showing both, trying to help the Muslims, because you see here there's a bit, yeah, Talmud and all this. It's not been corrupted in written form, in the message conveyed by Jesus Christ and all, and written down by his. But I think the Muslims do say that it is corrupted, and they also do not accept all Christian texts, right? The Dawah, they cannot, because in the Quran, was Jesus crucified and God raised him up, Allah raised him up, or did he die? So how can they accept all Christian texts when in the Quran is against some of the Christian texts, and he never said he was God. So this also, they say, the Dawa say Jesus never said he was God. Dawa like to generalize, but not to be generalized. Context in context. Oh, you mean to say in context? I'm sorry, I didn't get this. Like, I don't understand what they do. The Dawa and the Christians, the way they show it, I don't even want to go there, right? Because this is not my field. I'm not eligible also to talk about this and discuss this here. Sorry, Mad Monkey Seats, right? There are certain things I don't agree to. The Christians also, the way they, with the Muslims, and of course the Muslims also the abuse, and both I don't agree to. But sometimes for the information, way of style, sometimes debate, the words used, I try to learn, take the good out of it, extract the good parts, and then for my live streams. So then I thank them. I thank David Wood, or when Christian Prince is live, whatever good that I agree to and extract from there, I take it. And he's a legend. His memory, his way of debating, at times I would have gotten so angry, raised my voice against this Muslim, when how the style of Christian Prince at times I really admire and look up to. I respect you very much. Thank you. We do not have to agree on everything, Zara. Yeah. So thank you. That's real. See, this is the thing. And I also respect you very much. And really, I appreciate you coming here and talking to me. Yeah, we don't have to agree on. You see, this is what someone was saying, the secular in the West. They don't have these punishments for disagreements. We can still be friends. We can still be, civilized well wishers of each other and friends also, right? I had Christian friends when I was a Shia, although in my actually to see the Quran ayahs. When I saw them, why didn't I know that in my religion you're not supposed to be friends with the Christians or take them as guardians? I wonder how the Shias would take those verses. See, Aulia would be, and then the word can, it has these modifications, right? Meanings in meanings. So I can't take the Quran to be the word of Allah on that also. Like some friends could mean just friends, Aulia. Just like, having a friend in normal life. And or is it the whole connotation? Guardian, friendship as in, Christians and Muslims being friends, like in social gatherings, friends, and in personal life, friends. So should we take it as a wide connotation that don't take, or as with friends and guardians and protectors, or in a very narrow? But then I saw that the the way the Shias take that we can marry the Ahle Kitab, the females can't, they're wrong. This also is to Quran ayats. The way the Shias say, like for Surah, a very easy one, Surah Abbas said that the Prophet didn't frown. It was someone else from the Quraysh chief. Polytheists frowned at the blind man. They're wrong because I saw the text, the later ayats. How could Allah tell the chief polytheist like this, reprimand him, admonish him? He doesn't have to listen to the blind man. So these Shias also, very, very wrong. And, okay, if you take the Bible like it's very peaceful, okay, Jesus Christ came and all this. And so let the Shias also take it like that, you know. But against what? Against what? What is the apostasy? What is at stake here? But if you want to really be true to yourselves, okay, you take intercession, you say that Imam Hussein stood for humanity, like the Christians say that Jesus Christ is the Savior, and this religion is about peace and not about starting wars, aggression, and all this. But that's not true. That does not give justification. That does not justify. It does not give justice to the polytheists, to the idol worshippers. And now you hate, we have to at least see that the polytheists, like some Muslims in India with the Hindus, they won't have food, Hindu food, right? So what is at stake? Truth, justice, and a lot. Okay, you can take your Christianity. For me, the whole of Islam falls apart at the roots. That Muhammad is the perfect man. Yeah. This also you see the Shia Muslims should have started from the Quran. But you said the whole of Islam falls apart at the roots. Now, what is for you the whole of Islam? What books? What resources? Quran only, or more than the Quran? Isn't Quran enough to show you that Muhammad was not a perfect man? Surah 33, ayat 37, Surah Tahrim, ayat 1. And like, of course, we're not going to find it so easily in the Quran against Prophet Muhammad. This comes from Prophet Muhammad, right? So, yet, he's made blunders uh, against himself in the Quran. When we learn they say how, no matter how, only Jack the Ripper wasn't caught, but no matter how intelligent the criminal is, he leaves traces behind. He does get caught. He would get caught. I don't know. That's what they say. And some say that if he comes to the place, he always comes to the place where the crime has taken place, where he did the crime. They say this. I don't know. I don't know how else to put it to explain to you that no matter how intelligent Prophet Muhammad was, he definitely made a mistake. And those few mistakes he made, they're obvious in the Quran. If you don't get, if you take a, just remove your blind indoctrination and the tafsirs and all, first look at the Quran ayat, then compare with other Quran ayats, right? Okay, believers in some cases, and for example, believers cannot marry more than 4 wives, while Prophet Muhammad was allowed. But here, in this case, could he make haram what Allah had made halal for him? I first, the style, I can't explain it until and unless, again, I show it. In words, I'm not articulate, right? Example of anything but trauma. Well, sorry, when we learn of Muhammad's childhood, his devious and perverted character is perfectly explainable, but not a example of anything but trauma. Yeah, but from which books are you? The life of the Prophet, Shias are not going to take it from. The books that Rob Christian shows, Sunnis take, the Muslims take, right? I saw the mischief of Abdul Muttalib, his grandfather, in Allama Majlisi, but the Shias don't take that book, Hayatul Qulub, as their 4 authentic books. Shias' research has been, they say, has been so stringent, so strict, that they don't even take the Shia, who give narrations from the Imams, like not every narration coming from the Imam true, and even the life story of Prophet Muhammad. Like you see, yeah, and they can change it. How can you even believe? Oops, what was that? Something. Oh, I hope it's not a bird or something hit my window. Yeah, so the Shias also, they don't see. Even if the Prophet Muhammad's life history was perfect, written by the Imams, his progeny, and his loved ones, and those who believed in him. But no, in the see here the life history, the Sunni take is Shia says from his enemies. Now I put it like that. So goodness, and then you can't trust Muhammad in the Quran. You can see what he's done. He didn't even come up to Allah Tabatabai says for Surah 33 at 37 that he gained God's disapproval, reproof, but a gentle nudge God gave him. So first and foremost, I don't go that far. I haven't been able to go that far. I'm trying to tell the Muslim Shias, help the Shias here, right? And the Shias once come here to see, or if they come here, they, again, like the Sunnis, no, he did this no. Shias would not say that Prophet Muhammad did this, it's personal, it's allowed. No, it is not allowed. We were told, even in his personal life, he was the apostle, he should not forget, right? And he doesn't forget, and he's not like in his personal life fallible, like the Sunnis believe. Shias believe in his personal life also. He's an apostle of Allah first. And then the second thing is his relationships, and all his relationships with his wives, his daughter, all that comes in the boundaries of Islam. He should act in the boundaries of Islam. As, of course, as a father, Islam, Allah wants him to be like a father. So these are examples given to us by Allah, living examples of the Quran, like Imam Hussein was in Karbala, they say. The Shia say, right? So the Shia say also he was infallible in all walks of his life. In all his relationships, he's supposed to act within the boundaries of Islam, as a prophet is supposed to act, as a father in Islam is supposed to act with his daughter, like that. And then Aka Medipuya says he does not err. As the Surah Najm ayat says, he does not err. Prophet Muhammad makes no mistakes, exactly as if Muhammad was the perfect example in behavior and faith. So only, yeah, he wasn't. So the Quran ayats, although there are less, but I found mistakes. And I also found against Prophet Muhammad, right? That he can't be a perfect model. Because in Surah Tahrim, but you're saying he denied, he was unknown, his wives, and even going to please his wives. How shall I put it succinctly? So it was very difficult, but I found two ayats that in the Quran. And then I don't want to go into that the Sunnis deep like Rob Christian has gone. Because then helping the Sunnis and the Shias, it will not help. So I took a book that is common to them all, and it's the main book of Islam. Social, religious, and science. Look at the Muslim countries where that's taking them. Um, they say uh, that now the Ismailis will say that the Muslims or the Shias will say, like my father said, they have a defense for everything. Like Islam doesn't tell you. Islam is one of the modern religions of monotheism. And so all that, oh God, I cannot tell you. That's why I don't come this way. That now UAE, take for example UAE, the head of the Islamic, the Muslims is now Sheikh Muhammad. Where are they going backwards? It's one of the safest countries. They've won. Look, the patience for the sake of thy Lord against Iran's attacks. And they're going forward, they're futuristic because Islam, they will say, is futuristic. Shias will say Islam is futuristic. Islam is moving ahead. Christians should have been back there, right? And also, we can enjoy the resources and be rich and wealthy, and at the same time, we're not monks, like against Buddhists and those who want to remain monks, right? So all this is there. No, this they will. What will His Highness Sheikh Muhammad say or UAE say? Islam. They haven't understood Islam properly if they're going backwards, and they're going backwards. Islam moves you forward. It's a practical religion with time, change, and also see the Qudrat of Allah, proclaim the bounties of Allah. So you can dive in deep seas. You can get pearls and corals and all that. You can find out how animals communicate. Do research, scientific research. One Muslim came here and said, but what about the history? Scientific, we've had great scientists in Islam. Who are they now? Avicenna, you call. We can be in science and progress. We can do scientific research, not stay away. Excuse me. Muslims can be scientists and progress in science and social studies, in comparative religions. Study anything, everything. We don't see a UAE sheikh wiping his behind with rock, do we? I guess it's accepting that certain things will pull a society back to the Stone Age. Yeah, and dropping those things from religion. You see the Shia, the Sunnis in Pakistan also, right? And my Shias also in Pakistan. like I said recently in year 2000, I started to criticize them, the Shia ulamas. Like for Majlis says, what are you doing all year round? Humanity needs your help. So just crying for Imam Hussein and doing Azadari and Majlis, don't stop at that. We need helpers, we need social workers, we need activists. Care for humanity. Don't just remember Imam Hussein, right? So this way I had to talk. I'm sorry. In year 2000, it got too much for me. Otherwise, I would not criticize them. So I criticize my own Shias also. We're being killed and all this, and we're not organized. We should be like the Ismailis, join and say, please help us. And we shouldn't go to these. No, my father says, I'm going to the majlis. Even if they try to kill me, these extremist radical Muslims. What will happen to us? There's no humanity in Pakistan, I was telling my father. And my uncle said, you people will be, if something happens to your father in Karachi, you people will be clapping and laughing on the roadside. So only giving lectures and like I'm doing here, showing the Muslims, that's not enough. If I was well, I would do more. I wouldn't just be sitting here. I would be going out. Go to the madrasas for God's sakes. Tell them, what are you training to for bomb suicides against Imam Bargas and our Shias? And what fear are our Shias in? Families, go to families. We all, community. If one family, like the Mirza family, right? This lady's husband, their father got unleavened. Maham, I know her. Her father was unleavened because he was a Shia. I think a company did it. In the company, someone did it. We should all come together. Where we were sleeping or what? I got into my own madness that they attacked me. It's not enough. Have the fervor like you have for 10 days in Muharram. And then Arba'in, all year round. We're not an organized community. We should all go there, even if we don't know the Shia, but he's a Shia. We should ask them, do you require any help? Protect their houses like we went to protect my father in my childhood. Imam Barga, the Sunnis wanted to burn. I think it will not stop to be a hostile entity. And given the chance, it will start their last day, as it's been decreed by Muhammad. Yeah. And even the Shia, Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi couldn't help me, and so much negligence and, like not well. And then the Abbas Gokul thing case, our communities get together when you're such a rich Gokul family from Gokul family. It's been a family rich. It's not just overnight rich, wealthy. Abbas Gokul, Gokul family in London, his brother, eldest brother, Mustafa uncle. And, like we should, like how when my hand got burnt on the toaster, my mother was talking to Mustafa uncle's wife, Masuma auntie. They came from Ealing to this, our apartment. We had just come from London. Oh, sorry. We had just come to London from Karachi. So, where are they? Yusuf Zaidi is going without even fixing my case. Or, he said he's going to help me even get over the principle and remove this and then get me well. He went to London. What selfish people. When our Shia community, we have rich, wealthy people. There was a beggar, always sitting outside Mafli Sheikh Rasan, blind. They've, He doesn't have, he's sitting on what? The roadside? On, yeah, outside Mafalisha Khurasan. And they've given Habib family, yeah? Where are you, Habib family? Give this beggar a home. You can afford to. Why are you allowing him? Mother Teresa, when she didn't have anything. So yes, these are the queries against I have against my Shias in Karachi. I couldn't do anything, just slip the money in his piggy bank, that big one. Hmm? But just slip the money whenever we go there, Mehfil Khurasan, Karachi. Beggars sitting outside begging. Outside our mosque and Imam Barga, Shia. Oh, for God's sakes. You can't give a house to him, an apartment? Habib family, Shia. So this, I really objected in year 2000. I opened my mouth against the Shias. Home for Habib family has orphanage. But this beggar, he's blind, poor man, and he's been what? His thing has been tied to the Imam Barga, that railing, mosque side, male side, yeah, on the side. Oh my God, he's blind and sitting there, and we go there and we give him, we slip in some coins or rupees, paper, a currency. Oh my God, please, what Habib family? Sorry, I love them. They've done great things, like orphanage. They've opened since long time. My friend used to go there because she had a friend from Habib Girls School in Karachi, to the orphanage, Habib orphanage, Shia. Oh, for God's sakes, this man is sitting outside and all this, begging and blind. Who get him to a doctor? Maybe you can get his eyesight back, like something. Oh, please. So these kind of things. Negligence from our Shia. My heart just in year 2000, when I was too weak, I could, like, I can't do anything, and they'll say, "What have you done?" I haven't done anything. I do say that, right? But you're in a position. Samajh mein nahi aaya. I don't understand these things anymore. And I had to then speak because ooh, because so what about that? Huh? At least you have money. You have John. मेरी तो जान मेरा दिमाग मुझे ऐसा अटैक किया the way they attacked us. They have taken my energy, my life force. So sorry, Zara. I have to go. It's okay, but amazing. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you being here, doctor again. Doctor, what's wrong with you? See you soon. God bless you. I wish you perfect health. Okay, I hope everything is okay and you're going for just a checkup, yearly or monthly checkup. Let me know. Let me know. Come back again, okay, if you can, and let me know that you're well. Everything is okay. The tests are clear. Whatever the reason why you're going to see a doctor. I hope everything, Jesus. May you be healed. Jesus heal you. Whoever you believe in, Jesus, and you believe in Jesus, give you a miracle cure from everything. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you so much and your country and your people. May you have perfect health. May you soon get a miracle from your Jesus, the one you believe in. Mother Mary, and may you never have to go to a doctor if this is not just general checkup. I think I also need to go to the hospital because I had enough with this. But I can't go to the hospital. The कहीं का नहीं रखा है ऐसा कर दिया है कि solution ही नहीं मिल रहा है. I should be in the hospital actually, emergency. Oh, my health card has expired. So when I go to this hospital emergency, they'll renew. I'll have to renew my health card also. I need to go and get checkup for HIV. Oh, they've given me this. Oh no, the patch on my tongue for years. Whatever I did, it comes back. It's there. It's there. So I'm dying. I can't even order food for myself. I can't prepare food, so I have some. And the bread, I have to go. I also have to go. I should go now. How many hours? Yeah, I think I should go and then rest and then get the morale, the energy to maybe order bread from supermarket. If I hope I don't have the strength to. Let me see if I can. So yeah, I have to go. Thank you all who are here and those like who don't comment but listen to watch my videos, live streams. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for all the time you put in this for humanity, for the well-being of all Muslims, Christians, Jews, Hindus, right? Buddhists. Thank you so much. You take your time when you're working. You have to go to, you know, what not. You have children, family responsibilities you have. I don't have any such responsibilities. Like, so if you're not retired and you have time for this, my God. And also, if you're retired and you have given time for this, I really appreciate that. And if you're not retired and you're young or you're old, elderly, and you give time for this. I really appreciate this. All of you really appreciate your, uh, and really this time, thank you, Mad Monkey Seeds One, for coming here, for helping my live stream. You know, this helped and helping me and destroying all those lies about against Israel and Jews, the propaganda that's still going on against them. I cannot say how much I appreciate you all here. And I wish I could say that love. I hope you receive the love you need from, right? And humanity, love for humanity. I love you all then, right? That love is there. I hope you can feel that. And I hope it heals you all. Love is enough for us. So as we are dying, may we not die. May the spirit of love lift us up when these people, these enemies of humanity, of freedom for humanity, are making us feel like we're dying, right? May the spirit of love, uh, what I believed in, raise us up and humanity come together. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming here, taking your time, your precious time, the time that maybe you need to give to your family, your wife, your children, your work. Oh my God, I really appreciate it. All this time you have taken here to come here and for your attention here and for your cooperation. Let's see how much. I, God or whoever you believe in give you everything, the best in life and your country. Peace for you all. I wish the best. And I leave you with the best, wishing the best for you all. Okay, volume is. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot to say Mad. I'm going to come back for Mad again later on. And so come back here for live stream again. Continue. It should be today, I think, but I will come back today, tonight, just to see that Matt comes back. Everything is well with him, my brother. Thank you so much. See you soon. Oh no, if you have time, right? But don't sacrifice your family, your work for this. So whenever you have time, free time, please watch this if you are able to, and however you can. And if you can afford to, please help humanity reach out. Thank you so much.